into the sounds you love. Take your playlists anywhere with offline downloads, or play your song of the moment again and again with unlimited repeats. Get all the music without hearing audio ads on Spotify Premium. Tap the banner to learn more. Whether you're relaxing at home or out and about, make your music move with you. With Premium, you can download your music at higher quality, listen to songs ad-free, and play them in any order. Tap the banner to learn more.
And we're live. Live, finally. After a long time ago, we disappeared for work and for health issues. A whole 2 days on a week gone. But shouldn't be that anymore a problem, I think at least. It shouldn't be a problem after all, now I think. But we'll see. We'll see. We will see it. So, the usual stuff. In the beginning, some puzzle rush to get the mind going, and after that the games. And yeah, my nose is still stuffed up, so I sound like I'm some kind of in some kind of, how is it called? In some kind of barrel. In some kind of barrel. I don't know. It's what was with the health there. Probably simply probably some small, yeah, already some kind of, I don't know, small, not fever, but how do you call it in English? Where's my English now? Yeah, that is out of the question because of that. Oh, yeah, I know. I see how the brain is working. I see how the brain is working. Yeah, that's fairly easy. But yeah, hopefully we are getting back to the optimal health. At one moment it seemed like even COVID, because the temperature was acting up. What? Oh, that is out of the question because of that. But there has to be a check somewhere. What am I missing now? What am I missing now is the question. That simply doesn't do that. Yeah, what am I missing here? I already misclicked one of the puzzles. Yeah, I suppose it's simply that. Because you have to change those up. No, but Yeah, it's looking interesting, fine and interesting. Yeah, of course. Here you are winning the rook there. Here you're winning a knight and how is it called? Bishop. Check there. He goes there. Or what? Yeah, that is out of the question. That is an option. What's going on with my mind this morning? I'm scared of play the goddamn chess game. What was I missing? I was missing a simple tactic like that. I was missing a simple tactic like that, so... Yeah, but here was... Oh, there is a check there. There is a check there. Yeah, it doesn't it doesn't give me hope. It doesn't give me hope. You know, here I played that check. Oh yeah, but he can go there afterwards. Maybe which. Simple as that. Simple as that. I'm pretty sure it's going to be interesting. I'm pretty sure it's going to be interesting. I can't stress it enough and can't say it enough. Okay, that you can do that, I suppose. Nope. So let's hope that it doesn't go like the puzzle rush, and we find the goddamn moves that are needed there. Otherwise, oh come on. Otherwise, oh come on. What's the option that he's playing the French defense? Okay, he's not playing the French. He's not playing the French defense. That's good. That is good. Or is he playing the French defense? Yeah, but this move... is annoying. This move is annoying because you can't take. Because you can't take, and you can simply do that. Yeah, then he has that annoying thing. Then he has that annoying thing. Yeah, I know what he's going to play. Nope. That's weak and that's weak. So develop our bishop first. Yeah, that is completely fine for us there. That is completely fine for us there. Yeah, I don't even have to protect it like that. Because it's that move. And the center afterwards is unbreakable for him. Yeah, that ain't gonna happen. That ain't gonna happen. There are 78 reasons why not. We protect that poor thing. Yeah, no, he can take that. No, he can take that. Oh, whoopsie daisy. Whoopsie daisy. Can you guys just push the pawn there? No, we can't. Yeah, it's a little. That poor thing is a little bit annoying on that square. Would be great to get him out of there. But yeah, that is out of the question. Theoretically speaking. Yeah, but you can do that anyways. We can do that anyways. Yeah, that. So that he's gonna take. Yeah, but that doesn't work. But that doesn't work. Work. I like how many people on the English language pronounce it not white or something like that, but the height. The hork. He takes like that, that's completely fine for us. That is completely fine for us because we can do that. He take. And that thing becomes annoying. It's not like he's going to be the crucial thing for everything else. But it becomes annoying. It becomes annoying. Yeah, we can simply go there, I think. So, there. Oh no, but that comes into action, and then there is it's falling, and then that is falling. Okay, let's don't rush things. We have 7 minutes that we wait, like, from the candidates. That doesn't do that because of that. And if you take back, he has that, and that is falling, and that is falling. We could theoretically go there, give that and that. No, we can't. So let's give up the pawn. So let's give up the pawn. And let's protect that we have more people watching there. Oh, now it's interesting. Now it's interesting. Can we attack it somewhere? There. He simply jumps there. We get there. Oh yeah, but that works. It was actually never about that. Where the queen moves there. And soon enough, you will know why. He's probably not knowing why. I'm playing my old stuff, chess, at this moment, because I know that I'm not capable of playing some kind of crazy sacrifices. Yeah, but that doesn't do that. And you are getting a pawn there. Because the problem is still the pin. Yeah, and then I can say it completely without overthinking that that's what it's needed. Let's go there. It's the pin was completely destroying his whole game. No way to run there. And no way to hide. Oh! Yeah, not Raven, not this moment. God damn it. Yes, that was amazing. I misclicked. The mouse. Who plays a move like that? You show up, but then it's no. Goddamn mouse. Yeah, at least I'm sick and I'm not screaming like I don't know who. Let's continue that attacks at least. Yes, that was annoying. Yeah, you are. It's not so good. I will disagree with that. I will disagree with that. Yeah, no, it's not happening, buddy. No, it's not happening. Sometimes it's so annoying. Yeah, it's a huge difference if you are 2 points ahead or 3 points behind. So let's don't bother with that. Let's go there. What's the idea behind? Yeah, to put that in there, right? So only problem with that, I can still play that move. And that creates a different problem. And that creates a different problem. That creates a different problem. Oh yeah, now I know what's going to happen. If I go there, he simply goes there. Yeah, but we have that move. So let's do that. If he goes there, he simply goes there. Check. There is no more check because of the white piece. And even if he gives us a check, we can give that poor thing. So it's going to be tough, but it's going to be probably fine. So the brain is working after all. Doesn't seem like that during the puzzle rush. Yeah, because yes, that doesn't work anymore because he can get the pawn there. That is a different problem. So we just... Oh yeah, but then I don't have that. Oh no, I have that. He can take that poor thing. Maybe blocking was a better option, but I don't know. Maybe blocking was a better option. And that is now annoying. Yeah, no he takes. No he takes. And now he takes. Yeah, I'm not changing those up. I mastered my things and I don't change those things. Like he's so crazy about the queen trade that it almost is frightening. So let's go there. No, we can do that. Some can't see the mate in 80. It's always mate in 40. The games aren't so crazy enough. It would be good that you are sitting down and after the first two moves you already see, oh, like yesterday on the candidates. What is that move now? Like in the candidates, yeah, he just mated. He's getting mated. I know where he's going to go. Like in the candidates, when Wei was playing the whole lines that he was preparing, what he was prepared for. That he's using. Oh yeah, but that I did miss actually. That I did miss actually. So let's get back. Yeah, I was hoping that he is missing and going there. I was hoping that he's going there. Yeah, but that doesn't. But that doesn't. That doesn't. Yes, he should not move the goddamn pawn there. But yeah, it's still. He's so cramped up that I know he's losing the bishop. He has to give it up. There is no other way. The small pawn in the center of the board. Yeah, because of that move, simply. Yeah, he can give a check there. But I think we can do that. If you go there, there's nothing there. Oh, yeah, because of that, he has that move. So let's play it safe. Let's play it safe. Yeah, he's going to take that. That doesn't work, of course. Yeah, but... So check there, he goes back there. Check there, he goes there. So... Check there. Has to go there. Doesn't he do that? Oh, there's time trouble. The time trouble. Yeah, but... Oh, god damn it. It's getting cramped up, but at this moment, yeah, because I know what he's trying to do there. That is a problem. That's actually hanging. I don't know why he's not taking it. You know, he's simply going to do that. Push the queen there so he can do something stupid. Oh my god, so we go there. To get that right. I don't see that. What's going to happen to there? But we should be still winning. Okay, I'm going to probably win on time, but let's go there. Let's make the second queen. He has to give up. There is no repetition. And then that's game over. And then it's game over. Yeah, he's going to sit out. They got 24 seconds. Check there. Check there. I suppose check there. And then it's made. Oh, one endgame, yeah. It was decent, I think. Of course, not some crazy sacrifices as usual, but actually he simply lost his. What's there? Oh, not Raven. Thank you for the follow. It was simply everything was fine for him. Everything was fine for him. And there wasn't supposed to be actually a comeback. I was here it started with the lost poor things there. Yeah, you are basically all the time winning. Here it was a close game to a comeback and everything else. Here you are everything up. And at this moment, my goddamn rook. No, but my mouse slipped that. And then you are completely losing there. But of course, with that. Here. He loses. I get back the advantage because you are losing the goddamn bishop. You are losing the goddamn bishop there. Was it actually the best thing to do there? Yeah, h2 was actually the best with the king. And then it's equal. And then it's equal. And then it's equal. And then it's equal. A1. Yeah, I did that check. Yeah, and here, of course, it's complete down because he's losing the rook away again. The rooks did all the sacrificing from his side and my side Planned or unplanned, that's a different story. Planned or unplanned, that's a different story, but hey, could be worse. Then after that, it's just a losing game. Yeah, that's queen to f5. Here you think. At this moment. Wooden pawn g4. Nope, you're losing a rook. Because I want. Yeah, it's working like they said. Because that's under attack. That doesn't do nothing. You're just giving up a rook there.
Tap the banner to learn more.
So yeah, that are the small things that happen during that. And I'm interested. It was interesting that he did not play the French defense there.
Want to spice up your listening?
For a French not to play the French defense,
For your playlist when you join Spotify.
it's interesting, but it happens like that.
You can invite your friends to create and add to shared playlists, all with
And now that. Oh no, he's playing this move, this sequence. And now the bishop is coming in. Interestingly enough, no. Yeah, but it is. And if he does, he will surrender after your first move. And as I said, here it doesn't do that. Because you have that move. I don't understand why do people keep playing that so crazy enough. And it's okay, it's a great opening, but yeah, now he's going to block in his bishop. Now he's blocking in his bishop. Of course, that is still weak and it's going to be attacked somewhere, but come on. That's... The question is that, right. Of course, I'm blocked in by my bishop himself, but that shouldn't be a problem. Can we go there now? Yes, we can. What's that? Oh, it's 10 o'clock. No. We go... No, we go there at first. Oh, no, we go there. Yeah, no, that bishop is coming there. Oh, no. Oh, no, what he's going to do? Oh no, what is he going to do there? It's an actually nice small center for both of. Yeah, but that doesn't do that. Yeah, he's thinking about, oh yeah, I'm going to go there, but I have that move. Attack that poor thing. He of course does that. Of course he does that, so we have to go there. So that we can, when he goes back, we can get out of it. What's the idea there now? Yeah, but I can simply do that. I can, yeah, he's going to push it. Oh no, what am I going to do? Yeah, you can do that. You can do that. So where's the knight is going? He has that annoying move, of course. So let's go there. Oh, but I'm missing something. I am missing something. How could I do it to myself? Almost hang my queen. That's a new one. That is a new skill unlocked. So let's go there. And I suppose we go there back because that is check. But if he doesn't do that... Yeah, it's a slightly interesting game there. Against Simon. Of course, more or less I'm still winning. I have 2 rooks afterwards. I have rook for a knight. And that is a complete bingo. Yeah, but... that is the question, can I do that? Probably no. I can do that. Oh no, I see what he's doing. He wants to go there and get that going. That ain't gonna happen. That ain't gonna happen, I can assure you that. It's just like he knows. Enough with the playing around. Enough with the playing around. So let's go there. Oh, he has that annoying move. Come on. Or she. Actually, I don't see it. Stephanie, but so it's a show. So it's a she. I'm sorry about that. That I'm calling the whole. Then that I suppose, right? Let's go there. Oh, that is annoying. So let's go there first. He's going to do that. Okay, and again. And again. And again, yeah, but the problem with that is... yeah, but after that it's simply that, so I can't do that actually. I can get everything stuck there, so that there are no moves at all. So that there, yeah, that and or even crazier that, I suppose. That's interesting. So if I take there, it's going to be like that. Yeah, but it still doesn't. Yeah, but I have to do that. Yeah, now I'm completely losing again. No, I'm completely losing again. So annoying. So annoying. What did I do there actually to deserve that? I don't know. Yeah, no, it's completely over. A stalemate somewhere maybe. Nope. A stalemate somewhere maybe, probably no. Then you can't do nothing there with also hold the pawns. How did I miss those moves that were happening there? How did I miss those moves that were happening there? So it should be like that. It should be like that. Come on, give the mate, it's there. Of course, I like to, when I lost the game, I still like to get on the nerves for the people. Maybe they make a mistake somewhere. Oh yes, that is no, mate, god damn it. He needs night moves. He needs every move. Where did I lose the goddamn game there? Is the question. With the stupid pawns there. With the stupid pawns there. How did I mess it up? Even, I don't know. The big guys can't figure it out. Here is everything is like it should be. F5. The Stockfish wants to do that all the time. What? Oh yeah. Levy plays night moves with queen and king to mate. Levy is an international master, so he can do whatever he likes. And of course, here. T6, B3. Yeah, of course so... A4, C5, G7. H8. C6. What? Oh, yeah. Yeah, but basically... Oh, no, I see. No, I see the problem. There. So that he can do that. But I did that and then you're completely gone. And then it's game over already. Okay, I was losing anyways, but... that completely shut all the things down. So without thinking and further ado there... Yeah, of course you can't win all of them. If you make mistakes. But there weren't actually so many mistakes. There weren't actually so many mistakes there. Just got unlucky that the opponent was fairly better than me. But that's only on one game. We pre-moving the things.
Make your music move with you.
We are pre-moving the things. And yeah, that doesn't do that. And again, the stupid bishop moves. The stupid bishop moves. Yeah, he forgot that there is a pawn there.
Can't get enough of your song of the moment? Download and indulge in the tracks you love.
No, it's an interesting moment. I haven't seen a move like that. Do we take that? Or we take simply like that? We do it. Yeah, it would be nice to have a complete fortress for our king. But we are going to do it that way. The queens are staring at each other. The queens are staring at each other. Yes, that doesn't do that. And that doesn't do that either. Because I can simply retreat. Protect that poor thing. And there's still that one pawn who is attacked by the Armada. Oh, he's from Spain, so you have to think that there is going to be a Spanish Armada at one moment. Can we do that? Yeah, he simply takes. He simply takes there. Yeah, he's going to push the pawn there. He's going to push the pawn there. 903 loon. Oh, that... Yeah, that's... Oh, that's not... Or is it? Can I do that? He simply goes there. I can go do there. That is a question now. Can I do that? Can I do that is the question. Yeah, I can go there. He has that annoying move. Then he can go back, of course. He can go that way. And if he goes there, yeah, but... That is the whole idea, right? Okay, as I said, he goes there, but we have that. We have that. And now simply move back. Yeah, he's gonna take that. We didn't really care about that. Yeah, now the fun part begins. Like he's going to push there so that he has that pawn. Okay, he doesn't. Okay, he doesn't. No, the bishop has to move somewhere, like, for example, there. And there, I suppose. Try to take that poor thing. Oh, he has that annoying move. Oh, and that, of course. But that shouldn't be a problem. Knowing how the things are going, it shouldn't be a problem. A fairly easy check there, and check there. He put you have... What? Yeah, put you have check take free rook. Let's do that, so that that is not hanging. If he goes to c3... Dude, I was baiting him. You know how it goes. You know how it goes with those sometimes who are streaming. Oh, but he has that annoying move. So yeah, but it's after that he goes there. Oh, come on. Let's go there. So it's that we are off the white square. Of course, if he goes to the c3, as I said, then you have simply bam, 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 and you get a rook for a bishop. It's not actually a free. It's not actually free. You are simply getting the badass things. Yeah, you can give up the bishop if you want. Like, for example, at this moment. Yeah, but isn't that just... Okay, don't mess up something. We can go there without problems. Check there, he goes there. So that... Yeah, but that doesn't work for us. That doesn't work for us. Let's get... Yeah, but that is still hanging, goddammit. So that... Let's go there. So there... Yeah, I can do simply that. Or I take that. I take that. Then we have this annoying move. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Yeah, and then that. Yeah, but I can do that. Everything there is completely protected. Yeah, he's going to give a check. He isn't. We have an option to go there. No, we don't. But we can do that now. Yeah, he's going to give a check. I simply move back. He gives a check. I simply move back. I simply move back. And that gives us that option. And we are winning. And we are winning. Actually, I should have simply played that. But yeah, as I said, the brain is not braining really, so... Yes, now it's a check. He's gonna do that. We can do this. Yeah, but the problem there is I can give up that poor bastard. I can simply push. He can. Oh, he has that annoying move. So let's do it like that. Check. Isn't that just mate? No, it's not mate. Yeah, it's not mate, goddammit. Check there, he has that annoying thing, but we can move then the that poor thing. Or we can go there, protect that poor thing. And after that. Yeah, I'm completely... It's over. It's over, you can resign. Of course, of course he's not... Oh yeah, he's going to push that now. Finally! You can feel that, right? How well we played the game there. Something is... Oh no, that's... Hunting Clash. And everything started with a blunder as usual. So it doesn't matter if you are in the candidates or here, sometimes you blunder something. And after that it goes completely AWOL. Yeah, everything went from my side, on the perspective more or less what, like here. I haven't, yeah, it's XF, yeah, it's with that. And the other option is to push up fortress on there. Of course, it wasn't like that. I did that. XE5, XE5, XD1. And you are up. But there was somewhere in the game still where... I think I will cough my lungs out at one moment. Oh. Yeah, here that should be addressed, but somehow I don't know how I did that. Oh, that's actually losing. Yeah, you get that away. As what I was thinking during the game, I was talking something about that you have to get the bishop over there somewhere. But basically, a good time to stop smoking. I'm really not smoking so much lately. I haven't really smoked crazy the whole autumn long. Yeah, that loses the game. It's not like I'm a chain smoker. It's too expensive to do that. Simply, as I said, Chess Dragon, I think I have simply gotten that goddamn COVID again. It hasn't disappeared anywhere. Because I have a fever that's jumping up and down. You can be completely fine for an hour, then for 20 minutes it goes like... and you can't move a single thing. Oh, that's too crazy. When I was working in Germany, they have this thing that if they are smoking, nobody can say anything to them in work, for example, because everybody knows you're addicted, and we had this guy who didn't want to do anything, and he was simply standing there with a cigarette the whole day. He went over 2 big packs with basically 60 cigarettes a day, so that he could simply stand there and do nothing. And one... yeah, I'd use 60 year easy. Really, no one smokes. There still smokes somewhere. You simply don't see that because with all the rules and everything, like I said, in Germany it's completely fine. Here in Latvia, you can't smoke in a bar or somewhere like that. In Germany, you just put on this is a smoking table. That's a not smoking table. But yeah, it's like this. In our hunting group, we had the same guy. He's finished one, and already the next one is out. And if you had to wait for a longer time, he went over. I don't know 4 or 5 cigarettes. He went to if our hunting group has, let's say, we are from 8 in the morning till 4 in the afternoon, he went over 60, 70 cigarettes. It's 16 pounds we are. Yes, the younger people don't do anything. They don't smoke, they don't drink, they don't have other stuffs. But at the same time, they are all have this stupid how do you call it, e-cigarettes, or I don't know what. And they are just sitting there, yay! There is no tobacco in it, so it's fine for me. Mm-hmm. Better you have that 1 or 2 cigarettes and that's it. Like I had this joke about... my friend had, actually, not me, the joke. You went through hell to stop you. 8 years ago, I have done that 77 times already. It's the easiest thing to do to stop smoking. I have done that already 7 times. But yeah, as I started, my friend's grandpa smoked like a chimney. He made his own tobacco and everything like that. And dude, he lived up to his 93 years. Oh, that was actually faster way. By the way. And then you do that. And then you push that. It's so as I say, everybody who's always, oh, better don't start at all. Better don't start at all. But yeah, if you have started it. And as I said, it's not crazy for me, like I'm not going over a package. That's what 20 it goes for me for 2 days, 2.5 days. So you can smoke, but you don't have to do that with chain smoking. A small break. Be right back.
Everybody makes mistakes, but yes, sometimes there are 500 ELO mistakes. No, that is the move. Yeah, and if he's not careful enough... Yeah, he's not careful enough. Let's give him 5 seconds to think about what he has done wrong. I think we simply destroy him straight away.
This amazing stuff was brought to you by Burn Energy. Burn Energy.
So let's go there. As he moved his poor. Oh, come on, we are getting that. We are getting to 1500. Why? Because he missed that. 1502! Nowhere to run, no way to hide. Now it's time to resign. At this moment, screw the ELO and screw the 1500. I want to play something interesting. Let's do that. And you can't protect it. Because the queen is falling. He's going to resign. Bam! That was one good one. How do you get back in the game like that? I don't know. We don't have a check there anymore. You can do that. And now we are winning. Come on. Bam! That was a... The fastest game you will see. It's like an avalanche. From one moment it goes like bams and everything is gone. Yeah, but that just gives a rook. And that gives us a queen. And that gives us a resign button. He's not a Counter-Strike player. He doesn't know C4. Oh my god, and I think that I'm the only one. Oh my god, how to smash a game out so wide open. That was amazing. How did I miss that? Yeah, okay. That's a nice puzzle.
Mother Nature was calling. They knew how to go, otherwise it's gonna be tough. Otherwise it's going to be tough. But yeah, it's, with the quitting, the problem is why I can't really get off them is with the goddamn hunting. Because when we have these foreign hunters coming here for... yeah, the schedule is basically they come in on Wednesday evening, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. It's all driven hunt. You wake up at 6 o'clock, you get home at 9 o'clock in the evening maybe. And there is a moment when you need to sit down, simply take a cigarette, and especially on Friday or Saturday, because you haven't slept, you have walked all day. Hey, if you do, as I said, if you have walked the whole day and everything else, even in the forest, you go screw it, sit down, take a smoke. And in the morning, it gives you some kind of the nicotine rush, and then you can walk. Otherwise, I'm not going. How to say it? I would have quit it already, but it is like that. Because our schedule is crazy. When you ask, I had a classmate, a good friend of mine. He said, "Oh, can I go to your place?" 45 years. It's what I am now. Take off that 3 years. That 20. It's around 15. It's around 15. But yeah, but at the same time, it's not like I have smoked all the years. There have been pauses in between. But yeah, it's simply that from October till January now. It's that's the problem that I can't you can. There are even guys who are not smoking who are asking for a cigarette in the forest, and they're saying, "Can I get a ciggy?" and sit there because it's hard. Alexander Ellis chess is happening all the morning. Don't you worry. We are talking simply about health stuff. We are simply talking about health stuff. Here you go. Because yeah, I started having heart attacks, and so yeah, then you are having then it's over. That's already too much. That is already too much. For you, you have morning, but I have 12, 19. It's 20 past 10. It's 20 past 10, Alexander. So... yeah, Alexander is simply, let's say, it's 2 hours to that side. I'm in Canada. Oh, it's AM. I didn't saw that. It's already no, we have the first day. Yeah. He has sit there, he has already, the day has gone. And it's in the morning. It is in the morning. Yeah, we just go there now. It's 12 in, actually, come on. After 12 o'clock in the night, theoretically, it already is morning. Can I just give a check there? Theoretically, it's already morning there, so... Probably Alexander has watched the games in NHL, and he has... whoops. Yeah, we don't spoil, Chess Dragon. Don't spoil some things that it's happening already here. Like the stupid jokes about something that happens in the US and or over there, they're going, why didn't they simply warn us about that? Yeah, he should have gone there. Yeah, but that doesn't do that now. Why didn't people in Australia warn us about that thing that's happening there? Yeah, but that doesn't. So if he goes there, we attack it. Oh, that. Yeah, we are equal. Basically, yes. Basically, yes. And you are in Canada somewhere near. It's to the Pacific Oceans way. That I can tell. Yep. Because I know that. Okay, now we have this goddamn. How is it called? We have the daylight saving time. I think you guys haven't yet gone over there. You have not really yet gone over there. Yeah, but I have that. And another rook is falling. Oh, it's at match, or are you the guys who are faster than us for that? Now is the question: do we go there, open that up, or we do go there and get that up? So we go there. He goes there. We have that annoying move. I'm from one side. I'm really good at geography. That's one perk of mine. I just close everything up and I simply close everything up and I know where is happening. Yeah. There, as I said, there is this moment. Where did chat go? It's back. We had that. We have the daylight saving last Sunday. We had that last Sunday, yeah, and yeah, but isn't that just now winning? Oh, he wants to do that. Yeah, he's going with the bishop there. I take that, he takes that, and he's attacking the queen. I have to move it, otherwise we are getting forked. But it's actually a stupid thing that they are doing. With a daylight. Okay, not a stupid thing, but it's not 1900 anymore. It's not 1900 anymore.
Explore new ways to tune into your music with Spotify.
So it's completely unnecessary.
Playlist to show you new sounds. Or you can make music a shared experience when you host.
So finally, we are hoping to do that for I don't know how many years. The problem with that is simply that. The problem with that is simply that. How to explain it correctly? It messes up with everything.
With Premium, you get to focus on the music.
It messes up with everything.
Catalog of millions of songs without hearing ads. Or download your playlist to listen to them anywhere.
Oh, that annoying move.
Play your favorite songs in any order, with the freedom to skip forward and backward as much as you'd like. Your audio, your control. Tap the banner to learn.
Because yeah, it simply doesn't do that anymore. It simply doesn't do that anymore. The time has passed. Apparently not for everyone. In Europe, the problem is that Sweden, Finland, they want to be kept on one side. And everybody else wants to be on another side. And you can't get which time zone is going to be there and there. Which time zone is going to be where and there? You know that, right? Oh no, he has that move. Ah. What did he do? Okay, now we have to think. You can do that. Of course, he has that now. That doesn't end the solution there because you are losing the knight there. Do I give a check and he goes there? Yep, I give a check. He has to move out. We give a check. He has to go there. We bring the rook into the party. We bring the rook into the party. Yeah, that ain't bothering us. It is not bothering us. And another one game. Okay, you can see he's going to still fight. That's completely, I'm sure about that. And how do you protect that thing? How do you protect that thing? He goes there, attack that thing. It's over. It's over. Yeah, and I can go there. Yeah, he has that, of course. So check there, he goes there, right? British Columbia is moving to permanent DST. Yep, and that's what I'm talking about. We need to do that. Everywhere. Not only here. Yeah, you can do that. And now it's completely game over. No, it's completely game over. He can resign. I don't know why did he do that and kept us waiting for so long. Nope. KSR, nope, you lost it, and that's it. And from, as we are talking here in Latvia, at least with other guys about the daylight saving time, it's like, keep the summertime, not the winter time. Because in the winter, it doesn't matter that the sun is out in the morning, because for the farmers, the cows don't care. You think if to remove it is better for us? If yes, explain why do you think so? I will say about Latvia, as I said, in the winter time, when you have this winter time, it's in the morning. It's the sun comes up faster. It's not 1900 when you needed that. Everybody has a car. Everything is lit. Everything is fine. And at least you are coming home from school, the kids, or you from work, and you have still some sunlight outside, so you can. How it's sunny, you go to work, it's more or less bright outside, and you are coming home when it's already black outside. There's no sign of sunlight, and then everybody thinks why there are depressed people in northern part of Europe, as they joke always. It's simple as that. It's better, and because even like there was this thing that it's because of the farmers and for agriculture. No, bullshit. Simply because the thing is, the cows don't care what time it is, or the crops don't care what time it is. It's about people, simply. There was some economy behind that in the 1930s, 40s, more or less. But nowadays, it's, come on, give the people simply some kind of daylight more in the evening, not during the morning. Of course, it is, of course, a little bit different. It's a little bit different what work you are doing. But otherwise, nobody cares about the stuff in the morning. It's better to have. If it gets black after 3 o'clock in the afternoon, then come on, dude. But otherwise, it would be 4 and 5, and you can still get some sunlight in the evening. In the morning, you are going to work or something like that. And then everybody gets messed up with their inner clock and like that. We change over to the winter time, I think sometime in October. And for example, we already have this rhythm going for hunting, and then you can feel that our difference. Yeah, in the morning you are getting something going, but in everything is messed up for 2 weeks. Yep, you did right. That you got right. That you did get right. Yeah, he's BAMS. No, he doesn't do that. It's been in the making for I think many years already, because the thing is, as I said, in Europe you don't really have the chance. Oh yeah, I lost a pawn. You simply can't make that a one-person show, because we are, of course, there are still different time zones, but some countries want to do that, other want to do that. It's a difficult thing to say, how it should be and how it not should be. But it is as it is. Hopefully fast enough. Yeah, but that does just do that. And we're now there. And we have that move. Then you can do... Oh! Almost did that. Almost did that. Can we sack the queen there? Nope. But we can do that. Do you think they will do it soon, or will it take... Well, because you don't want to wait? Do you think they will do it soon, or will it take... It will take a while. It doesn't matter what I'm wanting to do. It's a thing that nobody has the option to. There are many. It's democracy. Everybody needs to be heard. Everybody needs to be heard. Basically, every country has already done it. The problem is that you can't get, as I said, you still have to do it in the Council of Europe. That's the problem. Even if you take, oh yeah, want to do that. We want to do that. You still don't have to get it together. Because as we know, Europe is working with everything. Is working together with everything. Brilliant! And that's still hanging. Isn't there that nasty option? That I should simply have taken the goddamn bishop there. That simple move. Yeah, as I said, with that simple move, it doesn't end the oh, I have that annoying move. So that he goes there. No. It doesn't work. It doesn't work for him. He still can't take it. You do whatever you want, it's mate. Yep. You can do whatever you want there, it's mate. Then come on, and these guys, come on. They are, you know you lost the game. Yep, he can't protect that. If you take that, you get that. If you take that, you still get that. What's the brilliant move there is the question. I will say yes. Let's use the game review for this one. It is, or is it not? Was there some other possibility? It is. It is. It is. And there the game ends. Yeah, of course, because of That is already mate in 1. And what can he do actually there? Oh, he has to block it. And that's brilliant. Why is it that? Why is that brilliant? Oh yeah, because you are hanging, leaving the rook there behind. So brilliant moves after brilliant moves there. Short tactic. Yeah, it's 2 brilliant moves. If it would have gone there, it didn't. But at least we got what we wanted to there. At least we did get what we wanted there. A nice sequence. A nice sequence. I'm not good, Alexander. I'm just decent. I'm not good. I'm just decent. If we are, how long have you played for? I knew how the pieces move, but basically it's 2003, I think. April 2nd or 3rd. I need to watch it after the game. And 2000, so basically, yeah, from 2003. From 2003. No, is that question there? Do we take that one? I think we have to take that one. Yeah, he wants to go there. No, 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 no. 3 years. From 2023. From 2023. I have Yep, 2023. Yeah, he wants to play that annoying move. Yeah, but I can do that. Yeah, but as I said, the thing is that I knew how the pieces work. And it's not like what does he wants to do with that move there? Oh, no, I know what he's wanting to do. He wants to go there to attack that. Dude. That doesn't do that. That makes more problems than needed. That's hanging, that's hanging. And you have a move like that. And you have... Everybody in chat, I suppose, has a different style of... Not of playing, but... Not of playing, but... Yeah, I can do that. Now he's going to play that. It's simply like... If you see what's happening on the board, and I simply have been always more or less good with those board games. For time up to 39 puzzles. Now is the question if he goes there. He has to move it. because he wants to play that. And our poor knight is going to fall. So let's go there. Would you rather be the greatest player of all time, but nobody knows who you are, or worst player to ever exist and be world famous for being bad? Damn, that's actually a good question. That's actually a good question. I suppose... Yeah, that hits out of the... I don't even know the... What would be better? What would be better? That doesn't work. What would be better? Oh, holy smokes, that's actually really a good question. I think the first one... Yeah, but that's not interesting because there are many of those kind. That financially it would be better the second one because you can make some you can make some money out of it. Because there was this about the so-called chess savants, that there are lots of can we just do that now is the question. Lots of players on the street that are not really players, but I'm trying to bait him there. Knowing how it goes nowadays, I would not say like that. I will not saying that that's gonna happen. Yeah, he wants to play there now. Somebody is going to say, no, he cheated, he did that way, or he did that way. Because, as we all know... Oh... I have to do that. Yeah, but I have now this move. But if you're new and win every game, oh, come on. He's going to go there to change the queens up. Or he can do that. That was a blunder. So much for playing good. Let's go there. Let's go there. Oh, it's so annoying. Yeah, we go there. He's gonna take that. Yeah, the problem is that it's check. Has to take it. It's check. If he goes there, it's mate in few moves. Would you rather? Would you rather lose 5 in a row or stalemate in a winning position? Of course, stalemate. Stalemate. So that... And it's game over. It's game over. I won it. I won it. Why? Because I have that move. Or maybe I didn't win it. Yeah, but I have still that move. There isn't basically nothing that he can do there. Yeah, check there, you simply go there. Oh, but he has Zen after that. Okay, let's wait a minute. We can go there. That and that solution. Check there. You go there. Oh, actually no. You don't go there because you have that check there. And that brings us some problems. But you can go there. Oh, it still does. Come on, dude. That shouldn't have happened. What happened just now? How did I miss that? Yeah, I will still have to walk to that side. Yeah, now we have to change. Oh, come on, I lost the game. God damn it. Hard work always to pay off, but you always improve slowly. Yeah, it's what I'm doing here. Yeah, it's like you. I think, Alexander, you're some kind of, I don't know, magical wizard with these questions. Yeah, and as I said, it does that. I have to change them. Yes, you need to get it. Yeah, and what now? There is nothing I can do there anymore. God damn it. Yeah, and that is hanging, of course. Would you rather be the best player in the world, but if ever someone suspects your truth, you easily lose it, or you constantly underperform, but you're famous and well liked? Would you be the... But if ever someone suspects you you instantly lose it. Dude, there is always somebody is going to suspect that. Is that right? No, he does that. Is there actually, if I have to be completely honest, is there actually stuff like semi-pro? No. Because if you watch everything like that, lose a completed or competent beginner. Losing 2 moves every game. Lose. So we go there, right? Krishnat Patil. Yes, the problem is that I don't have anything there. Oh, I misclicked. Is that complete beginner lose 2 moves? Better, I think it's a complete winner. Full, no, not winner, but Oh, come on. That's the wrong move now. Yes, that checks there, he goes there, he goes there. Yeah, but then it's it's a draw, right? It is a draw. Intuition. That I can say it complete clearly. Intuition, why? If you ask why intuition, because then you can make some crazy moves. Then you can make some crazy moves. Oh, he got there in. And it's not fun anymore. Yeah, no, he won. And I can resign. I can basically resign. I will resign. So, would you rather be able to calculate entry moves into a position with ease or have intuition where you can sometimes make... As I said, it's probably the second one. Because then there are some highlight moves that... Oh, what's going on there? Would you rather never be able to do chess puzzles or not be allowed to play chess games for 3 months? Dude. I will say it... Then... That I probably would go without chess for 3 months better. Otherwise it's like, come on. Dude, actually, what the fuck was this game about? You can live without chess. I have done that when it went over control and you played like complete bozo and... C3.
Can't get enough of your song of the moment? Download and indulge in the tracks you love over and over again with Spotify Premium.
I have... That's actually... I have played on the chessboard where the pawn is the size of me. Okay, not the pawn, but the king was the size of me. The king was the size of me, and I have had, as a kid, the small ones. I won it on some kind of lottery, I think. XE5 takes, bishop takes. Rook AF, okay, outside of there, I don't know why. EXD should be, yeah, that was fine there too. No, that's not a good question, I will say that. If you make a mistake, then you make the mistake. Okay, there are probably 7,800 other variants of chess. G7. G3. Did that. Yeah, I should have gone straight away there. And that it would be complete fine. Yeah, I was scared about the queen check. But I could have simply blocked it. Yeah, and I went to that side and then it's completely losing. And then it's completely losing. Chess I will say I don't know the answer for that one, but I will completely say that the thing is chess without time, it simply doesn't do that. Oops. It simply doesn't do that. You have to have time on chess. Then you are going to sit there for, I don't know, 78 hours. And not moving a piece. Time... And that takes away the fun of it. That takes away the fun of it. That is the problem. That takes away the fun, that is the problem. An opening named after yourself. Because it's simple as that. You can be your champion of your country, but you can be the champion of your country, and that doesn't matter. Yeah, there is the thing on liches. There is that thing on liches. He's moving there, right? Is that the thing that we do there? Check there and there. It creates different problems for us straight away, but... And it's as actual, it's like with the redo move on. That is coming right. With that redo move, it gets away from. What is that move now? Yeah, but I'm just. And that is not hanging. If somebody is saying you can play there, you can simply go there. What is that move? Me too, well, really, both pairs chess. So that there. That is hanging. That is hanging. Yeah, but isn't that now a problem? Yeah, but that doesn't do that. I think at least. Right? That doesn't do that. Because you can take that. He's going to take that. You are taking that. So there, we are up something. If you go there, he takes there. That doesn't do nothing. Yeah, we go there. He can take that because we get that back. We do that. There's no checks anymore. Would you rather beat Carlsen in a simul or win in a tournament? Of course, beating Carlsen. Oh, come on, let's think there. Let's now think there. Let's go there is... Oh no, that is hanging. Oh no, that is not hanging. Can go there. Yeah, but then he has that annoying move. Come on. Oh. Can I play chess game with you if you get... If you can find me after this game, probably yes. Also, yeah, it's as usual. Yeah, he was he wanting to play there. Let's go there, I guess. Yes, there's no mate at that moment anymore. We can go there. Yeah, he's going to play that. That's for sure. Check there doesn't work anymore. If we... Oh! Dude, what's going on here? That, he simply takes that. If he goes there, he goes there. If he move back there, he has that annoying thing. And after that, he has that annoying thing. Now he's going to block that. Oh. Yeah, but check there. He was fighting so hard. He was fighting so hard and he realized that he lost the game. Oh, you both could play a game. I could comment it. I could comment it like they do on for the big guys. Yeah, check there. 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 That's a real skill longer the game. Well, be right back. Get together what you are talking there.
Everybody makes mistakes, but yes, sometimes there are 500 ELO mistakes. No, that is the move. Yeah, and if he's not careful enough... Yeah, he's not careful enough. Let's give him 5 seconds to think about what he has done wrong. I think we simply destroy him straight away.
This amazing stuff was brought to you by Burn Energy. Burn Energy.
So let's go there. As he moved his poor.
Oh, come on, we are getting that. We are getting to 1500. Why? Because he missed that. 1502! Nowhere to run, no way to hide. Now it's time to resign. At this moment, screw the ELO and screw the 1500. I want to play something interesting. Let's do that. And you can't protect it. Because the queen is falling. He's going to resign. Bam! That was one good one. How do you get back in the game like that? I don't know. We don't have a check there anymore. You can do that. And now we are winning. Come on. Bam! That was a the fastest game you will see. It's like an avalanche. From one moment it goes like bams and everything is gone. Yeah, but that just gives a rook. And that gives us a queen. And that gives us a resign button. He's not a Counter-Strike player. He doesn't know C4. Oh my god, and I think that I'm the only one. Oh my god, how to smash a game out wide open. That was amazing. How did I miss that? Yeah, okay. That's a nice puzzle themed checkmate. Oh, but I'm pinned. Stupid idiot. I'm pinned. Come on. Yes, that's a resign. Oh, I need 70 liters of caffeine. Or a beer. Or a vodka. Or I don't know what. We block. We block. God damn it. Where's the caffeine?
Aye. And they are battling it out. They are battling it out. It's going to be a huge battle there. Where chess pieces are going to fly. And we have our first ban. Oh. Yeah, we are. I'm back. I'm back. It wasn't so long. I hope. At least it shouldn't be for so long. It shouldn't be for so long. Oh. What's going on there? Chess.com just hang up on me. I can't start the game. I will comment the awesomeness that's going down on there. I hope that I will see that and put that together. Come on, chess.com. My Google Chrome froze and I can't really close it. Otherwise, the YouTube stream is going down. Patience is the best friend, I think. Oh, come on, dude. How did I get there? Move it. No, it went. No, it went. No, it went, hopefully. Yep, it's working. It's working. It is working.